We started this business about 18 years ago. We started as a family business and we keep it that way. Then I went to the culinary school. I found out that I love cooking and I like to be in the kitchen. So I went to the cooking school and here I am. But Colombian food is more natural flavors, onions, tomatoes, garlic, but nothing real spicy. It's red beans, especially red beans and rice. White rice has to be with all the dishes. A lot of grill, yeah, a lot of steaks, chicken, and lamb. I love it. Every day when I wake up, I feel like I want to go to my work, and I love coming to work.
So Kim, you say that if you're going to La Fonda, you're going to love it. Tell us why you chose it.
I am Puerto Rican. My mom was born and raised in Puerto Rico. All my family lives there, and I love great Latin food. And when I go to La Fonda, I really feel like I've stepped out of her kitchen in Puerto Rico. Very authentic flavors, very great quality food. Again, like the empanada Argentina that I had is my mother's. I mean, I almost cried because my mother's not here anymore. It was just like tasting her food again. It was just wonderful food, really relaxed atmosphere. The owner's always there, great portions, just a really nice family dining experience. I just always feel really comfortable there. I think their food's amazing.
I loved it. I thought it was amazing food from the appetizers to the dessert. Every time I go to a Latin restaurant, if they have like tres leches, I have to have it. I thought that was amazing. I thought the appetizers were done well. The presentation was good. The portions were ample. And I had a lamb chop that was really, felt like it was out of a 5-star restaurant, I felt. Everything was perfect. I just thought it was fantastic.
Well, Steve, the ladies love La Fonda. What about you?
I thought the food was very good. The food was very good, but I thought the service was not good. I asked for some recommendations. They kind of shrugged their shoulders and kind of left me on my own. And I asked them about certain fish, and I really didn't get any kind of answer.
I had some amazing recommendations. They recommended the tuna to my husband. He loved it.
Well, that's one of the things I asked about.
Yeah.
And I asked about the tuna, and she just kind of just shrugged her shoulders and, yeah, it's okay.
The service, and that's something that maybe, like when I go to Puerto Rico, they really try to kind of stay away from you. They have no timetable there. It's kind of like being in Italy, where they wait for you to ask them things. And I actually had the opposite experience. I've been there many times, and I still wanted a recommendation. They made this amazing recommendation of this blackberry smoothie drink called a mora, and you can also get it in a margarita, morita. And I really like that.
I thought the drinks were really, really good because I love sangria. Whenever I go to a restaurant and I see it on the menu, I have to have it. It didn't feel like it was filled with bar sugar. It felt really nice and pure in a way, and the mojito was the same way.
I had a margarita, which was kind of run-of-the-mill. Mm-hmm. It was okay,
no
but
enthusiasm.
no enthusiasm was put into it. And the staff reflected it.
What's an enthusiasm?
I like enthusiasm. When I'm paying my money, I want a little enthusiasm shown.
Now, Kim, if this is not your usual kitschy sort of Latin decor,
Yeah.
It's very subdued,
Very
correct?
subdued. It's really like you're eating in someone's home in a Latin American country. It's very comfortable, very understated. It very much reflects, it looks like my uncle's house. I mean, it just very much reflects a Latin home.
I felt like maybe I had a stereotype in my head because when I came in, I was like, this is very clean. And when I say clean, I don't mean clean, dirty. I mean just very...
Everything was
exposed
neat.
brick.
Right, exposed
it was
brick.
copper ceiling.
I
And
had the
everything was
same
painted
feel
that way.
about that. It was very clean.
Yeah, like very loft-like. When I think Latino for me and the food and the culture, I think vibrancy. And I just felt that the atmosphere wasn't vibrant.
What did you have on this particular visit to La Fonda?
I get the combination plate. And so it's got the beef and the chicken and the garlic shrimp. And it's got this black bean, corn, salsa, and plantains. Very nicely done, sweet plantains. The chicken tamales, tamalitos de pollo, wonderfully done and wrapped in the banana leaf. We had the empanadas because I just love them with the raisins.
They have two versions of empanadas,
They have
correct?
two versions. One is much more corn driven and one's more pastry. Both amazing. And then the chocolate cake with the raspberries at the end was just...
So I found that disappointing. I had that too.
Did you?
I didn't really care for it. The ice cream was good with it, but the cake was kind of dry. I did order tilapia, and it was a great fish. They had a nice creamy sauce, and the vegetables were very fresh, but the ambiance, the whole restaurant itself, there's no attraction there, but the food was good.
All right, Kim, La Fonda was your selection. Give us a summary.
If you love Latin food, you'll love La Fonda. It's just a wonderful family place. It's just a really great place.
All right. Steve?
Great food, service wasn't great, and I wasn't impressed by the restaurant at all.
Vivian?
I think wonderful food from the appetizers to the dessert, and definitely great on the drinks, and the sangria itself was amazing, and I would definitely recommend that people go see it.
All right. Well, you can find the Colombian Charm at La Fonda, 5350 North Broadway, 773-271-3935. Open for lunch and dinner every day of the week except Mondays. Reservations are accepted, and the average dinner tab per person without drinks is $18.